Some 30 years ago, an enthusiastic group of young students from the noisy environs of Paco Catholic School excitedly received their diplomas. As they stepped out of the portals of PCS, they went their own separate ways and plunged into the real world. Now, 30 years after, we've found most of them in different places, different circumstances, different destinies, different lifestyles, and others, well, just different, but still sharing the same memories, music, and laughter, unique only to Batch 75. One common bond strongly binds them, though. That is, the desire to give back to their dear alma mater in any way to express their gratitude. We acknowledge that we would not have been where we are if somebody did not care enough to put us in a good school, reputed for its excellent Christian education. Yet, we realize that many deserving but financially challenged students abound, just waiting for a kind-hearted soul to extend his charity. And practicing the adage, charity begins at home, Batch 75 put up a scholarship fund for deserving PCS students. But charity knows no bounds. Funds from faraway lands where Batch 75 Paconian resides, specifically Australia, Canada, Germany, Indonesia, Singapore, and the United States, poured in and responded to the call. Year in and year out, for 4 years now, the scholarship fund is replenished as enrollment months approach. To date, 6 young students have now found new hope as they strive to achieve academic excellence and clearly see their dreams nearing fulfillment. They are the beneficiaries of the scholarship fund. Teachers come in all shapes and sizes. Some funny, others strict, some friendly, others eccentric. Yet, they undeniably are one of the major influencers who molded us into what we are now. In gratitude, we launched the Teachers Medical Assistance Fund to help our former teachers who may be medically and financially challenged. While we hope that we may never get to use this fund, for we always wish our teachers well, we realize that we cannot stop time nor its physiological effects. We assure our former teachers, however, that should they find themselves in this unfortunate situation, they would not be alone, for their former students, in their small way, will help alleviate their burdens. To date, we are happy that at least not one of our former teachers have availed of this fund. This means that they are all well and going strong. Truly, Batch 75 shared the same memories, music, and laughter. Most importantly, we shared each other's love and friendship. Our batch is such a happy and unforgettable bunch because of the people comprising it and the invisible yet strong relationships we have had. Batch 75 is fortunate to be at the crossroads of old and new technology. At a time when communication is hardly a challenge and the world has practically shrunk, the batch decided to use the wonderful technology that is the internet to reach out its influential clout and drag old friends into the friendship net. Thus was born on September 17, 1999, the PCS Batch 75 E-Group, using the services of the Yahoo Group to find lost batchmates. It was meant to be the tool to reconnect, exchange personal information, share family photos, successes, failures, simply updating batchmates about each other. Its membership has grown to 130 batchmates and is still growing. As of August 8, 2005, the group has distributed 17,039 email messages to its members. The Yahoo group has kept and is still keeping PCS Batch 75 reconnected after all these years. But more batchmates needed to be found. 30 years is indeed such a long time, and we truly missed each other's company as we had to go on through life and pursue our dreams. And more importantly, to see who may be in dire need so we could somehow help. Thus, we started Search and Reconnect, a project intended to find other lost batchmates through a buddy system where each is assigned to find another batchmate. Tonight witnesses the culmination of Search and Reconnect as more batchmates are dragged again into the net to continue the friendship that started 30 years ago, or perhaps start a new one. To help increase our funds for the projects mentioned earlier, we produced and sold PCS 75 VCDs, which we jokingly refer to as a once-in-a-lifetime blockbuster featuring an all-star cast that is, of course, Batch 75. This VCD reminisces not only our fun high school days, but updates batchmates on the continuous efforts and events at Reconnecting, all set with 70s nostalgic and disco music in the background. We have come full circle, and it's payback time for us. And while we feel that a lot still has to be done, we know that somehow we have started giving back to those who matter as a way of showing our gratitude to our dear alma mater, young, deserving PCS students, our former teachers, and our batchmates. Noblesse oblige.
Eto na naman tayo muling nagkasama. Taon-taon na lamang tayo'y nagkikita. At kahit di nagkakausap ng anong tagal pa, pag nagkaharap-harap ang saya-saya. May ilan sa atin na hindi makakarating, at may ilan pa sa kanilang di na makapipiling. Ngunit kahit wala sila, ay parang nandyan pa rin. Dahil sila ay nandiyan sa puso natin. Isang taong lumipas, isang taong dumaan. May tumaba, may pumayat, may nagtampuhan. May nagkabati, may nagsama't hiwalayan. Kaya ang dami-dami nating kwento